One death world species ruled the stars until humans arrived. HFY Sci-Fi. Best HFY stories. Long before humans reached the stars, the galaxy already had a ruler. Their name was whispered with fear. The Krogans. They came from a world called Zarni 6, one of the most dangerous death worlds in the known universe. On Zarni 6, every part of the planet tried to kill you. The air was toxic, the animals were monsters, and the ground itself cracked with fire. But somehow the Krogans survived. Not only did they survive, they became strong. Too strong. They built ships from the bones of their enemies. They didn't believe in mercy. For thousands of years, they crushed other species, burned planets, and ruled the stars with iron fists. No one stood against them. No one even tried. Until one day a small human ship entered their space. It wasn't a warship. It had no heavy weapons, no shields, just one pilot. One human. The Krogan sensors picked it up quickly. Unknown vessel, weak signature. No threat, said the officer. But their leader, Overlord Grax, growled. Nothing enters Krogan space without punishment. Bring it in. The ship was captured and brought to the surface of Zarni 6. The human was pulled from the cockpit, quiet and calm. No fear in his eyes, just curiosity. Overlord Grax looked down at him. You dare enter our space? Speak your last words, human. The human smiled. I'm just exploring. Thought I'd say hello. The Krogans laughed, loud, cruel laughter. This man had no armor, no backup, no special gear. He didn't even try to fight back. They threw him into a prison cell. He'll break in a day, said the guards. But the human didn't break. He sat in the corner of the cell, eyes closed, breathing slow. He wasn't afraid. He was thinking. 3 days later. Strange things began to happen. The prison lights flickered, systems crashed, security doors locked and unlocked by themselves. A Krogan technician shouted, "It's like someone is in the system." But no one could trace it. The only strange thing nearby, that human, still sitting in his cell, still calm. The guards checked him every hour. No tools, no tech, just that same calm smile. We need to dissect him, said one of the scientists. Overlord Grax agreed. Bring him to the lab. The human was moved, chained and watched by 10 guards. As he walked through the hallways, one of the Krogan guards grunted. You're not scared? You should be. The human turned to him and said softly, you should be. Suddenly, the lights exploded. Doors slammed shut. Alarms wailed. All 10 guards collapsed, unconscious. The human didn't move. He just looked around the lab, then walked back into his own cell, and closed the door behind him. Elsewhere in the galaxy. Krogan scouts picked up a signal. A human fleet was heading toward XARN-6. Not a war fleet. Not heavily armed. Just observing. Overlord Grax grew furious. They think we're weak because of one man. He ordered all ships ready for battle. But deep down, some Krogans began to worry. This human did something without touching a control panel. He broke their strongest systems. He walked through guards like air. He brought fear without force. Back in the prison. A Krogan scientist sat across from the human. I don't understand. You have no weapons, no implants. How did you shut down our base? The human opened one eye. Your systems are loud. Your language is slow. Your tech is strong, but not smart. The scientist blinked. What does that mean? It means, the human said, your time is up. One death world species ruled the stars until humans arrived. HFY Sci-Fi. Best HFY stories. Recap sentence for viewers. The Krogans ruled the galaxy with fear for centuries. But one calm human, alone and unarmed, began to break them from the inside. Now, something bigger is coming. New hook. Start of part 2. Overlord Grax stood on the main command deck, staring at the screen. 10 human ships had arrived. They weren't warships. They didn't lock weapons. They just floated there, silent, watching. This is a threat. Grax growled. But deep down, even he wasn't sure. They're not here to fight, one of the Krogan commanders said. Then why are they here? No one could answer. Back in the prison cell. The human sat cross-legged, eyes closed, breathing steady. Asterisk he wasn't trying to escape. Asterisk he was waiting. Asterisk from the shadows. A young Krogan soldier entered. His name was Varric. He had watched everything. The lights, the lockdowns, the collapsing guards. Asterisk he had questions. Asterisk you could have killed us. Varric said quietly. But you didn't. Why? Asterisk the human opened one eye and smiled. Because I didn't need to. Asterisk Varric looked down. We were always told humans were weak. Asterisk and now, the human asked. Asterisk I think, maybe we were wrong. Asterisk the human stood. You're not the enemy, Varric. But your leaders, they've ruled too long with fear. That ends today. Asterisk on. The command ship Asterisk Krogan warships surrounded the human fleet. Asterisk Overlord Grax gave the order. Asterisk power weapons. Aim at their engines. Asterisk but nothing happened. Asterisk his officers tried to obey. But every command failed. The controls were frozen. Asterisk how is this possible? Grax shouted. Asterisk suddenly. The main screen flickered. Asterisk the face of the human in the prison cell appeared on every ship. Asterisk he was smiling. Asterisk you built strong ships, he said. But you left your minds open. Asterisk Grax growled. Are you threatening me? Asterisk no. The human replied. I'm showing you that the galaxy is changing. You ruled it through fear. We don't need fear. Asterisk we are warriors. We conquered death itself. Asterisk the human nodded. Yes. And now you face something you've never fought before. Asterisk a smarter predator. Asterisk the fall begins. Asterisk all Krogan ships across their empire began shutting down. Asterisk their systems went dark. Asterisk their weapons went cold. Asterisk their leaders screamed in confusion and fear. Asterisk it wasn't war. Asterisk it was collapse. Asterisk in every corner of the Krogan empire. Humans had already arrived, not with bombs, but with ideas. Asterisk on Krogan-controlled worlds. Younger Krogans saw human education, medicine, and trade systems. Asterisk they started asking questions. Asterisk why do we fight? Asterisk why do we rule? Asterisk and most dangerous of all. Asterisk what if there's a better way? Asterisk Overlord Grax's final stand. Asterisk back on Zarnis 6. Grax stood alone in the command hall. Asterisk the human entered through the broken steel doors. Asterisk no guards, no chains, just silence. Asterisk you think this is over? Grax asked. Asterisk it is. The human said. Asterisk I'll kill you with my own hands. Asterisk the human stepped forward. You can try. Asterisk Grax charged with a roar. But as he raised his arm, he froze mid-step. Asterisk his body wouldn't move. Asterisk his muscles were stiff. His mind was heavy. Asterisk you're not in control anymore. The human whispered. Asterisk Grax fell to his knees. Asterisk defeated not by weapons. Asterisk but by evolution. Asterisk a new era begins. Asterisk the next day, the human ships left Krogan space. Asterisk no war. Asterisk no conquering. Asterisk just a message left behind. Asterisk the galaxy is big enough for all of us, but rule through fear. And we return. Asterisk Krogan society began to shift. Asterisk some still held on to the old ways. Asterisk but many began to listen, to learn. Asterisk and deep inside the heart of Zarnis 6, in a quiet room once used for prisoners, a young Krogan named Varric began writing, not a war speech, but a future plan. Asterisk a future where strength wasn't about breaking bonesy. Asterisk